What's going on YouTube? It's your favorite dead president, the JFK, here Poetic Darkness to bring you guys a very special war recap against OneHive. So this is going to be the Town Hall 10-11 portion of the recap. If you guys are looking for the Town Hall 9 portion / commentary, check the details, check the description. There's going to be a link to take you to that portion of the recap. However, if you were looking for the Town Hall 10-11 portion, general commentary, overall war, all that good stuff, all the juicy deets, you guys are in the right place. So just to kind of talk about the background of this match a little bit, this was a random spin, Friday night spin, and we actually had an arranged war scheduled a few months ago for tonight. Had the other clan kind of tell us that they had the wrong date in their calendar, or maybe we did, who knows. But it was only a few days before the war, so we were kind of stuck without a match for the weekend, and we're really bummed. We'd been spending about, I don't know, 2.5 hours to pull this match, and we really weren't sure who to expect. We were just hoping it wasn't going to be a farm war. And then when we landed on the white whale of fair play, or the Moby Dick of fair play, we were pretty stoked. So we have a lot of X1Hive guys, 1.0, and Genesis guys in this group. So they were able to get one over on some of their old clanmates, and I know they were pretty stoked to actually be in this war. This is actually the first time I've actually had a chance to go against OneHive. I know a lot of we have a lot of guys who were in obviously in the OneHive family and in the Northern Members family too, actually. So they had word OneHive a few times. But just to kind of get into this breakdown, this is actually what we call in the FP community like a dead nuts breakdown, actually. So it was completely even, or like I said, a dead nuts. We had 7 Town Hall 11s on our side, so did OneHive. We had 10 Town Hall 10s on our side, so did OneHive. And we rounded it out with a healthy 23 Town Hall 9s. So pretty big war here. Quite a bit of stuff going on. Just to kind of get into the war details, on our side of things, we were able to pull off 2 Town Hall 11 triples, and then we were able to pull off 4 Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10 triples. Unfortunately, the other half dozen we actually had to drop down with our Town Hall 11s, and we also, unfortunately, I want to see. So we had a dip fail here, we had a few dip fails here, and we had a dip fail here. So this is the first war actually since the PWC war, and this was like a few months ago. We've had more than like 1 or 2 fails from our Town Hall 11s on Town Hall 10. So our group is usually super solid in that aspect, and we just kind of had an off war, and kind of happy it did not come and bite us in the ass. But we had some Town Hall 10 triples too, so the shout outs this time go to Papa, they go to SD, they go to MW, and they also go to Jugg. So you guys are going to get to see some pretty sweet attacks from those guys, some pretty good variations. On the OneHive side, they were able to do a pretty decent job on our Town Hall 11s. They were able to get 2 stars on all of them, able to triple our top one actually with a nice little Laloon from Executioner, or Triple M. I think that is her Town Hall 11 account in OneHive. And what it kind of came down to was the Town Hall 10s. They just were not able to clear these with their Town Hall 11s. Obviously a lot of high percents, but just did not get the job done. So the Town Hall 10 triple game, or the Town Hall 11s dropping down on Town Hall 10s, kind of determined the winner of this war. So without further ado, let's just kind of get into these replays, and I'm going to be showing them all. So I'm going to be showing all the 11 on 11, all the 11 on 10, and all the 10 on 10 stuff for this, guys. So without further ado, let's get into these replays, and hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, here we go into the Town Hall 10-11 portion of the attacks. So let's not waste any time. Let's just get right into this. Let's start with the super technical MM, or a mass minors, like I like to know it a little bit more factually. So you see, starts right at 6, very important there. Then he's just going to use a finger on either side just to drag and drop, is kind of what we call that technique over here. You notice he puts the warden right in the middle, pretty critical there. And if these heroes had been on the left and not the right, who knows what could have happened in this raid. So some critical pieces here. You want to watch that first troop deployment right up the middle, and then those two fingers just swiping them all across the board. And we call that the mass miner spam. So, like I said, one of the more technical attacks you're going to actually see in this video, so pretty sweet. So, you see Watcher has just totally taken out about 60% of the base. Now, look how many miners. Still got a heal for him, keeping him going super strong. He's still got his Queen's ability. So he's just going to come in, work a few more of these point defenses down. Obviously, he's going to use his ability now. Queen goes in. Miners are still doing some work, doing a lot of work. It's kind of cool that these guys actually split off, because the pathing is actually going to be perfect right to these other point defenses, and then they're going to path right into the disco. So, nice. Let's just speed this up. Sexy attack by Watcher. I mean, I don't get tired of watching the Mass Miner at Town Hall 11. The amount of technique, yeah, next level. Sexy Watcher, I love you, baby. Bringing home the triple. Look at that, nothing but miners. God, this guy does not play around. Good shit, Watcher. Alright, we got Salty HB. I wonder if that stands for Salty Holy Buck. But we got my boy CP, or Captain Pancakes, as you guys may know him. I think he's going to come in here from... Alright, so he's going to come in between 12 and 9. He's going to come in with a ton of CC Giants, the new CC Giant level. He's going to wall break him in. He's going to flank with miners. Like I said, you want to be really precise with those drops, and he is. He is just totally doing the spam. Perfect spam. Using some bowlers up the middle. So, pretty popular strat at the Town Hall 11 and 10 level, actually. Flanking on the outside with the miners. We showed it on this channel. I'm sure you've seen it on others. And then straight up the gut, punching with those bowlers. So he's still holding his abilities. Just used his King ability here. Still holding the Grand Warden. Still holding the Queen for as long as possible. Pretty sure he's going to use his Warden ability pretty soon, is he? He's holding it. There we go. He got it. Nice. These miners are going in to take out this. Once the miners kind of take out that IT right there, there's not much that can be done to stop the rest of his kill squad. He's got a huge pack of miners over here. He's got a ton of bowlers. Got all 3 royals up. So even though these point defenses are kind of packed in around here, and there's some storages that are going to slow his kill squad up, it's not going to matter, just because he's got way too much damage that's going to come through here with the bowlers, with the warden, with the queen, and with the miners flanking on the outside. So let's just fast forward through this. So nice triple from our boy CP. Getting it done. So 2 Town Hall 11 triples this war. Not too shabby. Like I said, could have been a little bit better. Alright, let's look at the first of many dips here. And if you're not interested in dips, you can look at the timestamps. But yeah, I think about half our Town Hall 10s were left up. So that's kind of why we're watching the dips on our side. So here comes 420. Gonna use some minions for some value over here. In the northeast, coming in with Golem, just to kind of give his Grand Warden a little bit of room here. Also give his minions a little bit more room as well. Wall breaking in. Comes with the royals after the funnel's done. Taking his time. Bringing those bowlers right up the middle. He's actually going to do the same type of attack we saw from CP. Yep. Flanking on the outside with the miners. Look at this. Super precise. God, I just love these miner drops. So technical. Thank you, Supercell. This is a great troop you've given us. Uses the Grand Warden ability here. So he's got 3 heals for the miners. He's going to blow one here as they're just kind of moving through all these point defenses. The first IT goes down. His queen is going to path right down to the next one, essentially. And she's going to be able to handle it. I mean, perfect pathing for her to get down there. Speed this up a little bit. Probably gonna use her ability soon. Yeah. Once the discos are down, he's still got a heal and this many miners are up. I mean, you're not gonna fail this base. No way. He's just gonna wreck this base. The rest of it. This base has no chance. Nice job, 420. With a swag. God. Let's see what we got here on the docket. We got a Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10 triple. We got SD on Duce. So let's see what SD has in store for us. Alright, Laloon, Queen Walk Laloon here. Sure it's gonna be good. Alright. So he's gonna start with a minion just to funnel that army camp right there. dropping his queen, and I guess he's gonna just kind of looking where the minion is. He probably wants his queen to wrap around towards 9 o'clock. If you see, he's even got the archers on the corner huts. Little details. I mean, these little details make a huge, huge difference in a raid like this. Yep, wall breaking in. So probably wants his queen to go down to the south. Actually, I do remember watching this raid. This is going to be really sweet. Really creative use of the Barbarian King and Freespo. You guys are going to love it, actually. Alright, so he's dropping his BK in the south, dropping a few wizards to kind of back the BK up, actually. Super patient. Look at this, just taking out the splash damage here. Now he's going to take out a point defense. Nice little jump that's going to connect the queen and the king. Alright, so the CC starts to come out, and he says, hell no, drops the poison, freezes them all inside the poison too. So the poison's just cooking that baby dragon, cooking all those troops. And what it really did was it gave his queen time to get over in here past all this junk in here, that was actually the purpose of the freeze in the BK. So he was kind of sacrificing a freeze, sacrificing a barbarian king, so he knew he could get that disco. Pretty good use because now he's going to get this air defense too. So nice value. Takes out the CC, both royals, 2 air defenses, and a disco. That'll work. Look at that. Starting his loon deployment from 12. Sweepers, I mean, one sweeper's kind of going to give him a problem when he goes around. This one's a little bit, but here comes the archer queen right into it. It's done. It's not even going to slow him up anymore. Second freezes down. That IT's done. Nice little heal. Keeping all his guys up. I mean, it's pretty much over at this point. So much cleanup. His queen's still up. Speed this up. Super sexy from SD. He is just coming with these awesome Queen Walk Laloon attacks. You don't want to mess with us. You don't want to make SD mad because, man, he will wreck your shit. Good stuff, SD. Nice hit, man. What do we have next on the dock? We probably got a dip on. This is not the Jake. So I just want everyone to realize this is not the Jake. This is Jake 2.0. They refer to him as fake Jake over at OneHive, but I'm going to call him Jake 2.0 because I think he's got something that we all want offered. So here we go. Got him right down the throat. Like I said, that super technical minor drop either side. He's got it coming from the south, got it coming from the west. This base pretty much stands a no chance. Bowler straight up the gut. As long as he places his heal spells right, and I mean, there's no way to stop these miners. These guys are just, God, these things are beasts. They're more tankier than hogs, and I feel like they do just as much damage almost. At least they seem like they do. What happened to hogs, man? No hogs anymore. It's kind of depressing. I loved hogs at Town Hall 10 and 11, and no more. Forget about hogs and Valks. We got miners and bowlers now. We got the super technical armies now. A few back-end loons to help out. Nice hit, club. Never in any doubt. You know, we actually missed, you know, as I mentioned in the first part of the recap, we missed quite a few dips, more dips than we'd ever missed in a war. So we were sweating a little bit here, you know, throughout, and so all these dips were like pretty big. At that point, you know, when you fail like 3 or 4, you're like, shit. It's not guaranteed. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Aaron's coming in from 6, coming in from 9 with a funnel with his bowlers. He's got mass bowlers, essentially is what he's doing. Straight up the gut. I mean, these ITs are so close to each other that it's asking to get mass bowlered. No way this is going to defend a dip. Megan Mo Money. She actually defended 2 Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10 triple attempts, but her base was not able to defend a dip. So nice Grand Warden ability here. When he knew the IT, the Queen, were just going to be, you know, coming at him. CC was on him. Used it just at a perfect time, and now he's going to rage. Just go right through the next IT. And I mean, at that point, it's pretty much game over. Gets good value for that freeze, actually, with those Expo, the Tesla, and the Archer Tower. You know, saves his troops from a ton of damage there. They just work through it. Some backside loons. Yeah, it's over. This bowler's just gonna do some cleaning. These guys are able to take them all. Look at that, nice, perfect. Great attack, Aaron. Good patience on the loons, man. It's in the bank. Yeah, man, I've been playing. Oh, look, swagging it too, man. No mercy. No mercy, Aaron. Everyone wanted to triple M though. I think we got ASAP Naughties. I mean ASAP Aussie here, and we got CP with a dip. So we'll see what CP's coming up with. All right, so he's coming in with miners and bowlers again, and you know how it's gonna go. Giants down the middle, new giant level. He's gonna flank on the sides with the miners. Super technical. You know, very difficult attack. I'll try this at home. You got to FC a lot of times before you can get, you know, just the massive amount of spam your fingers have to handle down. Goes into the first IT. Here comes the CC. Poisons it. Rages his kill squad. I mean, look at all this damage. This is nuts. Just uses all of his spells. I mean, just heals his miners, rages his kill squad, poisons the CC. Everything's pretty much done at this point. I mean, he's only got 50% of the base down, but all his troops are still up. Base does not have a chance. All the royals coming through the middle. Yeah, no chance. Nice Grand Warden ability. Just hanging on to it. Super patient. Might get CP, man. CP, perfect war from him. 6-pack. Town Hall 11 triple. Dip. ASAP had a pretty good war, too. Have to ask him about his attacks this war. Alright, we got Watcher here on 13. Watcher's always super solid. Let's see what he's got for us. I'm guessing surgical miners. Or should we say Asian wall miners, as he just throws them all in at once with the CC miners as well. Man, brutal. This base does not stand a chance. Uses his ability early, just keeps his royals and most of the miners just in that for as long as possible. Why the hell not? While they're in the Inferno and the CC was going at him for a while. He's got his poisons down. His queen is finally going to make her way in, take out the rest of the CC. No heals left, but just tons of miners left. Just got to get that one last Inferno, and it's going to be game over here. Nasty devil, but nice little pathing there with the miners going at separate times. And it's over, and he's still got more than half his troops left on a max Town Hall 10, essentially. It's crazy, man. Do you guys think Supercell are going to buff miners, or do you think they're going to nerf miners? I never know with them. I never know what's going to happen. All right, Peril OneHive is a OneHive mainstay. We got Club again. Club for a 6-pack dip. Club's coming in hot here. Not playing games. Jump to start the Golem off. You know, you kind of really depends on your personal style with the Golem or Giants. Club likes the Golem. A few other guys like the new level Giant to go in the middle, and it really just depends on what you're going to be hitting with first. That Giant, if he had thrown Giants in here with the Wizard Tower and the Inferno, could have been trouble for the Giants. So flanking with the outside with the miners again, coming right down the middle with the bowlers. I mean, it's just absolute chaos in the middle here. Can't even tell what the hell's going on. No use the Grand Warden ability, though. And we know that one Inferno's down, the CC's down, the enemy Royals are down, and all his troops are alive. Again, pretty much. It's just an, oh god, so OP. So OP with the bowler miner. As long as you take the right entry point on a dip, I mean, that's, you know, get max boulders, get max miners, guys. If you're having trouble with your dips, find the right entry point of the base, and you're not going to fail dips. You're not, because This troop combo is just absolute crushing bases. No swag this time, but tons of troops up. Alright, here's the good stuff. Here's the Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10 triple action, 3 in a row. Got Master Weet, boy MW coming in on Cheddar. See what MW's got. Alright, Queen Walk Laloon. No surprise, and he's got a few Valks as well. This was a pretty insane walk, actually. So, start to the Baby Dragon funnel at 12, just to start clearing some room up there, clearing with a Wizard, too. Dropping in early rage. Excuse me, it's late. Sorry, I'm staying up to make sure these replays don't disappear on us here, like the War Whales and the Dark Avengers did with the surprise maintenance. Yeah. So he's coming in at 3, creates a little bit of a funnel up here, takes some of the buildings out. This is a crazy walk, like the way the Queen, how she redirects here. I don't know if that was intentional. I feel like maybe he wanted the Queen to stay inside. Oh, black screen of death. God. Buzzkill. Sorry, guys. Missed the CC pull. Just proximity, though. We're good. Drops the poison, slows him down. He's got a witch in the CC. That's pretty cheeky, actually. It's a pain in the ass, too, to deal with those skellies coming out. But he handles it. Keeps her under rage. No big deal. They're down. Tesla's down. Still got the rage. Just lingering effects to take out the enemy queen. So this is what I kind of think. I kind of think that after he took out all this right here, that he planned her to bang on a wall somewhere in here and maybe keep getting into the base further, but no. She redirects all the way around. I would have never guessed that. So he's got a wall break. The king in. Well, whatever. They're all going to meet up now. Cool. Come the Valks. Going to take care of that AD and let the healers keep working. I'm surprised the healers haven't redirected. All right, here we go. One is coming off, but the rest are staying on her. She's not even getting any damage. Weird. Nice little jump spell. Look at these royals. Just all connecting in here. Super nasty. Here's the second jump. Taking him right into the IT, right into another air defense. And geez, look how much value he's getting here. It's nuts. Not too much on the loon deployment. I mean, you know, he's doing target loon drop. He's going clockwise around the base. I wonder if he could have held those loons just a little bit longer, because they wouldn't have been, you know, baking in that IT for that long, and he may have been able to get his queen in sooner, but it doesn't matter. He's got tons of cleanup. Brought minions. Got a hound pop. This hound did not go down. Nice. Hound still up. Few loons up. Queen still up. Sick attack. Good shit, MW. No 6-packs from any Town Hall 10s, though. OneHive had some pretty decent Town Hall 10 bases. All original, so. Someone fill my CC, thank you. Alright, let's see what we got. We got our boy Juggernaut here. Jordo. Coming in from 3, starting his walkout. He's going to get a lot of value for this queen walk here, too. Especially, I mean, a queen charge, I guess, since he's going into the base. But, yeah. Funnels are in perfect. There she goes. Working on the storages, splash defenses. Going to get to that expo point defense. Big thing is obviously the Inferno Towers and a Town Hall 10 attack. And if you can get that with a walk and still keep your royal up, I mean, GG. Holding the ability just till the end. Patient. Now, there we go. Boom. Got a rage now. Hopefully he's going to use pretty soon, I'm guessing here. Got to deal with all the skellies from that. Yep. Probably trying to speed the attack up. No, she's going to path back around here and have to deal with the enemy queen. She's moving in. Healers are still under rage. She'll be able to take care of the king because of that. Not surgical minors, but yeah. You got the waving your finger across the whole screen. Here comes the CC. This is a cleanup attempt. So we knew what was in the CC, knew a hound and a loon was in the CC. Just had to poison that loon long enough, and then it's pretty much game over at that point, because that's the only thing that's going to be hurting the miners. Can just totally avoid that hound. So they go. He's still got one heal in the bag for him. They take out the other disco and it's done. Game over. God, Queen's still up. Still clearing shit. Nice attack. Nice Jugg. Open and minors. You don't see a lot at Town Hall 10 with the mass minor Queen Walk, but sometimes that's a ticket. Here we go. We got Papa. Let's see if we got another attack variation here. Alright, we got another mass minor. Got a few Valks with the Queen Walk. Obviously not a max base. You got some level 2 ITs here, and a lot of Town Hall 9 point defenses with the cannons, archer towers. So two-pronged approach here, coming in up top from the northeast, and then he's coming from the west with his AQ walk as well. Papa's been doing pretty good lately. He's good for like a triple a war usually, which is pretty solid at Town Hall 10. If you're getting one triple a war, that's pretty awesome. Speed this up a little bit. Nice little CC pull. This is a clean attack as well. We didn't have any fresh Town Hall 10 triples, unfortunately. Would like to say we did. This is part of the attack I really enjoy right here. Jump, uses Valks, uses King. Gonna get him into this Inferno Tower. Right here. He's also gonna walk his Queen right down. It's like a natural funnel right for her just to get down the whole base. Nice little freeze here. King takes care of the Inferno Tower. She can make her way down. Still got a rage for her if he needs to. But he's just going to poison the BK. She takes him out. That was really the last thing that could kill her, since he still got that rage. Rages his miners right through that IT. Nice. Now they're all going to be healed back up. Yep. God, pretty much they're all still there too. That's nuts. Super sexy Papa. Loving these Queen Walk miners. That's 2 in a row from our guys now. First war I've seen more than one actually of those. So 4 Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10 triples. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Could have been a little bit better. I think OneHive managed to triple the bottom Town Hall 10. Or sorry, Town Hall 10. Yeah, OneHive managed to triple the bottom Town Hall 10 we had. So I'll save the Town Hall 9s for the next part of the recap. You know what? Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, dealing with the commentary, letting me protect my song library just a little bit longer. And what the hell is OneHive, right? Anyway, so just kind of chilling and letting you guys watch some badass attacks from the boys at PD. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate your support as always. And as always, hope you guys enjoyed the attacks.